Welcome to the Joycast. My name is Tamika Schilbe, and today you have 4 words to choose from, and those words are curiosity, synchronicity, authenticity, and geometry. So you can choose two. Let's say you have a question about something going on in your life. You could choose a word to give you a clue to the answer to that question. And all of our words today come from the pigeon. This is such a common bird, like all over the world, but actually a much more special bird than we know about. When I came to Malta, one of the first interactions I had was with my driver on the way to the hotel, and I said, like, what are the animals or birds that are here? And she said, well, actually it's the pigeon is the main one. And I was like, yes, that is so cool. It doesn't have to be a bald eagle like at my house. It's really special. It doesn't matter how common they are. Humans are really common too. We're all over the place. It doesn't make us disgusting, even though we create a lot of waste and toxicity too on the earth, but we're amazing, and so are pigeons. If you chose curiosity, question what is obvious. Question what you've been told. Start to open your eyes and look with a new perspective at things. What I realized about the pigeons was that I had been fed a lot of negative information, like that they're dirty and they carry disease, and people always, in my experience, had spoke about them so negatively. And then when I started studying them a little bit more, I understood better how intelligent they are. I know that they've been used for centuries as messengers, but I didn't realize the abilities that they have. So if you chose curiosity, your message is about staying open to possibility, unlearning as much as you're learning, and not attaching to any piece of information as gospel. So if you chose synchronicity, this is about those events that are unexplainable and mysterious. One of the blockers to accessing the power of synchronicity is to always be saying, I know that. So those 3 words, I know that, shut down the mystery that creates synchronicity. Even if someone tells you something you've heard 1,000 times, you have not heard it from that person that day in that way. You haven't. So be open and receptive. We are never going to know everything until we're in another realm, I think. We're never going to. So we can just relax into this place of not knowing, and that is the magic. It's like, wow, all of my dendrites are firing. I'm open to receive inspiration, knowledge, wisdom, and peace. If you chose authenticity, your message is about being uniquely you and letting yourself be as colorful as you need to be. So if you've really taken a look at pigeons, they're all so unique and they're so beautiful. Some of them are this iridescent colored pinks and purples and blues, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. And you are too, and it doesn't matter how you're different or unique from others. In fact, that is your strength. Your difference, what makes you different, makes you beautiful. What makes you different makes you powerful. It's what you're here to incarnate. You're here to bring a very, very powerful message to this world just by living your life, by parenting, or if you're not a parent, by working, whatever the work you do, the volunteering you do, the grandparenting you do. It doesn't matter what it is. You're here, though, to seed your message on earth at this very special time. If you chose geometry, your message is from the pigeon murmuration, which, if you don't know what a murmuration is, it's when a whole group of birds are flying together and they form this pattern, and it's very intuitive and it's quite enthralling to witness. If you haven't seen one, look it up, or now you're probably going to see one. So I sat here on my balcony and watched a pigeon murmuration for 20 minutes. It was a beautiful meditation. It's really sacred geometry because there's a synchronicity to it and a pattern to it that they just sense and know. So if it was just one bird, one pigeon, it certainly would have been beautiful too. But because it was a big group of them, it made it that much more magical. And what this reminded me of was how much more power we have in our tribes, in our circles, in our communities. It's about those people that support you and love you for who you are, who don't judge who you are or criticize your choices, those people that love you unconditionally. And this is about the power of whatever you're going for in your life, whatever you're creating in your life right now, whatever you want to manifest, let's say, or amplify, that do that with the support of your tribe and help them create their dreams as well. So this is very much a message about uniting with your tribe and really supporting one another and making sure that that's in balance, that you're giving to them and also receiving from them. This is also a great time to evaluate if there's anyone in your close circle that may not have your best interest at heart. This may be very innocent, but you just want to make sure that those that you really let in now, you have a discernment about that and really amplify those and focus on those relationships that support your soul. Thank you for joining me on the Joycast. If you liked this and it was helpful for you, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have a beautiful day.